Now we send it to the woman who has been suspended from the kitchen, Elizabeth Reese.
Finish all those duck burgers
Oh,
before
they're so
I'm done.
good.
I mean, cook up the rest. Don't eat the rest of them.
I'll pass.
Keep cooking them. Nice job, you guys. Hey, I'm over hanging out with the girls. We have talked about the ombre trend, right? Where a darker color, for example, on your walls bleeds into a lighter color. So it's a trend in home design, like this. A lot of people ask for the ombre at their hair salon, and it can turn out like this. Well, now that trend has moved to the lips. You can perfect the ombre lip just in time to glam it up for the holidays. We welcome makeup artist Julie Martin to Twin Cities Live. Hi, Julie. Nice to have you here. You have your lovely model, our executive producer, Mandy Tadek.
Exactly.
So we're going to get to the ombre lips in just a minute, but first let's start with kind of the rest of that holiday glam look. And you're loving for eyes that kind of old Hollywood glamour.
Old Hollywood, very like 1930, 40, just very simple. And this is really easy to do at home too,
good.
right?
We like that. That's a big bonus.
Big bonus. So all I did, if you look, I just did really kind of nuded out her eye. So it almost looks like just her skin tone.
Yeah.
So I used a lid primer and then I just did a really soft kind of buttercream matte eyeshadow all over, filled her brows in, and did that beautiful liner on the lash line.
Okay, that is really
It's just classic and it looks good on everybody.
And it looks like she has makeup on, but not too much.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you're doing the liner like that, are you using a liquid liner or what are you using?
I used a liquid liner. You can actually use whatever you're comfortable doing. So if you're really good with a gel liner and an angle brush, do that. If you're good with a liquid liner, do that.
Okay, really.
But I would do something like that to get that precise line. A pencil does not work great for this look.
Okay, really pretty.
Yeah.
Now the cheeks.
Yes. So cheeks. So I have two palettes on the table.
Yep.
I'm going to take the one out of this one right here.
Right.
And so these are called Sunkissed Bombshell by Measurable Difference. They're amazing because you have contour, highlight, and blush all at one little stop.
Oh man, that is really pretty.
Pretty,
I love
right?
all those different colors. And now I know what you're going to do. You're probably going to want to blend them and do all sorts of fun
it's
stuff.
kind of what I do. They're like, what color blush do you have on? I don't know. There are like 4.
There's 4.
So we're going to use the lighter palette for Mandy because she's a little bit more fair.
Yep.
So this is the dusky one. Really fair. I would say pretty and porcelain. So I'm going to go into like these lilac colors. And these have a little shimmer in them, which I like for holiday. I think bring on the shimmer for holiday.
Oh, that's sweet.
You know, the lighting is always perfect and great, and there's candlelight.
And what looks like in those is that it's a very fine shimmer.
Very fine. It's
too.
not glitter. It's just a very fine sheen. And I'm just going to do it right on the apple.
This is so pretty.
So pretty. And you get that highlight
I'm
at the
convinced
top.
that most people are underutilizing blush.
Everybody yes, everybody does.
It's because
put on more blush.
I know I always say put on
Everybody.
more, and this probably comes from the fact that I have a Texas mother. But I also I think we're so afraid of those like stripes of blush from the 80s that we don't ever want to look like that.
Agree. And you know, I think it's using the right brush. So if you guys look, I used a giant brush, but it's tapered. So it's really soft and fluffy, so I can kind of pinpoint where I'm putting it, but I'm not getting a lot on at one time.
Oh, pretty.
Really pretty, right?
Okay.
You can use these on your eyes too, so it works great in both ways.
Okay, really good.
Yes.
You also have a promo code. I love this. We've got 30% off the Sunkissed Bombshell Palette. So both of them. So you can decide here which one works. So you can pick them up both of them. And we've got that. The code is Julie Bronze. And we'll have all the information on the website.
And the autumn one, just so you guys know at home, the autumn one is going to be if you're darker skin tone. And then if you're more fair like Mandy, I would get the dusk one. But they're really great as gifts too.
But even
everybody
like Mandy,
could use it.
she could do this. Mandy
She
could
totally
do that
could.
corally one
She
too,
totally
don't
could.
you think?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's talk about the ombre lips, sister.
Exactly. So this is a huge trend that we're seeing in a lot of different places. I did the kind of first step already. So she has her base tone on. The cool thing with this lip, everything, you can do it from a nude to a medium to a dark to a red.
Okay.
So you can do it in any shade really that is comfortable for you.
And that photo that we saw looks like a little extreme.
That was crazy.
So,
So that's like 5 colors. I think, you know, I'm a makeup artist. I probably wouldn't even spend the time to do that at home. So I think at home there's a really easy way to do it.
Well, the only way you're going to do that is if you promise to not eat and drink anything
Ever
the entire night.
for 6 hours.
And then you're the least fun party guest ever.
Yeah, right. So we have her mid-tone on. That's kind of our main look, is that beautiful holiday red.
Yeah, and this goes along with that kind of old Hollywood glamour
Definitely
look you're doing.
definitely does. Now, I think the key to doing this is you're just going to go 1 to 2 shades darker than what your tone is that you already have on. So I'm going 2 shades darker and more of a dark cranberry red.
Yep, and then you're going to do that on the outside?
Yep, and the key is you start in your outer corners, and if you guys notice too, I'm using a lip brush to do it versus the applicator of whatever your lipstick or lip paint is.
So why do you like that? More control?
I can really control it so much better.
Yeah.
And you can get, you know, like a finer, clean line around the edge. You're going to do the top and the bottom in the corner.
Do you think with darker colors in general, using a lip brush can be a little bit easier than using it, than
Totally.
sloshing it on from the stick.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think you can control it, even if you're doing a nude lip, and you can kind of penetrate it into the skin a little bit better, so you get actually better coverage
Good.
when you do
It
that.
maybe stays on a little bit
See,
longer.
Mandy agrees.
Yes,
I
Mandy
like it.
agrees.
It's so hard for me not to talk.
I know. Good thing you're mic'd up.
So you keep
And
going
then
all the
doing
way
it.
around.
Yep. But you leave this open in the center, so you get that pouty effect in the center.
so
So you're
this-
literally just doing side, side, the little sides and the corners, and you leave this completely open with your first tone.
Okay, so you're getting that same kind of ombre idea, but you're not going as
But you're not going
extreme as the
crazy. It's almost
photo.
like it's kind of like blend and like blending, kind of bleeding into it. If you want to, you can kind of go in the photo. They had it down on the bottom too. You can kind of go down here.
So
to
could you
pop
do
it.
this with any color? I mean, could you do this with a nude? Could you do this with a fuchsia?
You can do it with nude. It's really pretty with nude.
Yeah. Oh, this is
And then I like to
great.
take a lip gloss
Yep.
and pop it in the center.
Oh, and then you got the sexy pout, sister.
And then you got the sexy pout.
Oh gosh, just in time for our afternoon meeting, Mandy. You've got
She
the sexy
is
pout.
ready.
Looking good. I love this. This
But
looks really pretty.
It's really fun. So you can do it with so many different tones and colors. But nude actually is really pretty because it gives you that really full kind of pouty lip.
Julie, good advice. Okay,
Fun.
again,
Thanks,
use that
Julie.
promo
Yeah,
code.
thank you.
It's Julie Bronze. You'll get 30% off both Sunkissed Bombshell Palettes. You can find all those details at TwinCitiesLive.com. And a big thanks to Measurable Difference for sponsoring Twin Cities Live. Coming up after